In this video we are playing Find the Aliens. So I have tried to order the video sort of by location to help you follow where I am. So obviously we are going around the kind of spawn island now. I do have an order list available in my video description if you do get stuck with any of the aliens, with some timestamps to the locations. But if you do get stuck still, please do drop me a comment. I'm more than happy to help where I can. So as per usual, we've got a group join. I'm not going to go and do that, but you're more than welcome to, and then you can collect all of the aliens. I'm just going to be missing the one. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from JudgementTV, if you can please help to support me by liking this video, drop me a comment, and most importantly subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So why are the codes always literally like either scattered around and they're really hard to find, or they're literally right next door? So the code there for the scientist is literally in the waterfall. So the map is quite nice to this game. I would say it is rather simplistic, but it is quite effective at the same time. Again, it's one of those games, I obviously appreciate the time they've actually taken to create the little models for the map of the aliens, but I'm much more of a fan of the graphic. They are so much cuter. I love the little drawing ones. The aliens are all sort of out in the open. They're not hard at all. You can't go in the water, by the way, it will damage you. Just FYI, as you've just seen me do there. So yeah, it is accessible to the younger players. There's nothing really difficult. So yeah, for me, it's one of those kind of gentle pass the time games, but it's still been enjoyable. I would like to see a little bit more detailing, like you literally just have a bench with a burger inside of a cabin. There's no furniture, do you know what I mean? It'd be nice just to have that little bit more to the map itself. I don't like the look of the headless one, that's just weird. And what's worse is there's just a head in another area, so I'm not a fan of the headless ones. I love the bacon hair because it just looks like a really awful toupee. We have like 1 or 2, I think, teleports to this game. I really do like the portals. Would have thought that the king one may have been a bit more grand, but do like the fact that they are sort of being teleported to the mothership is how I felt about that one, which is nice. Although you have missed a really great opportunity, and it's just come to me, that you could have had like a big massive mothership, like Independence Day. I'm showing my age again, aren't I? Like Independence Day floating above the sky like they are invading the planet. Again, you've got an opportunity to have actually dug the X, so you could have had a bit more interaction with the map. One chilling in their floatie. So we're making our way now onto the sort of desert area. One in this little scuba mask. And then the rope is actually an invisible truss, and we can climb up to go ahead and get pirate in the crow's nest there. double-headed one is really weird. We have winged. So we have a little obby inside the pyramid. Nothing too strenuous, even I've managed to do this one. Again, it'd just be nice to have a little bit sort of maybe around the bottom of the map as you're going over it, even if it's just sort of like some pots, some broken pots, maybe some Egyptian statues, something just to polish it up a little bit. I do like the sphinxes, they're one of the better ones I have seen. We got Grandpa just randomly halfway up a pyramid. I don't think they're going to get down unless they're going to risk a broken hip. So for Pharaoh, you will just see this slightly discoloured patch behind the pyramids, and we can drop down and get Pharaoh. So on the opposite side of the map now, we're going to the sandcastle. And I would say this will be one of my favourite ones, I think, because I do like how you need to go in and get Explorer. So what you need to do is, obviously you'll think that, oh, sandcastle in the hint, where's the door? So you actually need to jump through the window and access the middle of the sandcastle that way. And just tucked away there. The code for sci-fi is also in the sandcastle, but I will cover that when we get to the kind of mountain area. So making our way into the city, and again, like, it's alright, like, I like the fact there's roads, it does feel sort of like a city in that respect. It's still a simple city, but again, I just like a bit more in the buildings, like they've just sort of filled them up with kind of table and chairs. Got one having a birthday party, but he's on his own, like, put another one in there with him. You got Gamer chilling upstairs. And again, it would have been nice sort of to have had maybe a better gaming setup for that alien there. Do you know what I mean? He's got it on a desk, on a table. No bed for poor alien and no furniture. Aww. Gotta feel sorry for that one in his rags. Again, there's no cars, there's no sort of finishing details there. You know, you could have had sort of a veiled entrance to go and get Tiny or some of the more characters here. I mean, that's just like Exorcist style, to have the head on the wrong way round. No. And then you've got Murderer outside the back of the hospital. My goodness. It's funny, I sort of already know where I need to be looking in the hospital because I've seen this hospital repeatedly now. There's not many places these characters can hide now. At least this is a very healthy town. There is nobody in here apart from one alien who's sick. So, you know, we've got a good health rate in this city. I love the fact he's in bed with a COVID mask on. Usually it's the other way around, people are wearing a mask to go in and see them. No, you're not going to spread your germs, you can wear a mask. have a very dapper boss alien in their top hats. And I think probably my favourite one is the little pilot alien in his little alien spaceship. I love that one. Again, fireman just seems a bit weird being in an office block. Why wouldn't you build a fire station? And then you've got Sleepy sleeping on a table. It's like, put them in a bed. Making our way back up, and we do have this kind of walkway over to the roof of the bank. We've got Criminal with the bandana covering his face. So Code is somewhere nearby. Again, so simple, so easy, it's right there on the wall. So just go ahead and enter 2503. And then we've got a nice little sort of kill brick obby to go through. And we find the Dominus alien. Well, that says like millionoir alien. I don't know what that means. I'm going to call it Dominus because that's what it is in every other single game. Alien making a fashion statement with a traffic cone on his head. Nice worker alien on top of the crane. I love the fact it's so humorous to have the human inside of the jail with obviously the alien police officer. So obviously you can go from the Roblox building next door, the grey building next door, across to go and get Skibidi alien, but I have managed to get it through the roof. And then we have this another drop down into the jail cell to go and get the human. And of course the human's a nude. Oh, I love that. If you go outside and around, you can then find the door to get cop alien. And then this is the grey Roblox building next door. And again, it's the same old, same old. We've got the same chairs, same tables. And again, you need to go outside of the building and then climb up, and this will take you through to a smashed window to go and get baby alien. And look at him in the little nappy and dummy. Making our way across to the store, and again it's not filled. I mean, it could be like post-apocalyptic, you know what I mean, it's been looted and everyone's kind of just left a little bit on the shelf, but it just looks a bit empty. But what they do have in the store is they do have a lovely teleport to the beans alien by clicking on one of the cans of beans. So for updates, I would like to see a bit more of this with the teleport thing, because I think it brings a really nice feature to the game. And this room is better see with the background. So obviously it does feel like you're in a can of beans. You could put a couple of beans in there with some sauce. So making our way to the snowy area, and we find female alien. We find an entrance to the kind of cave. It says here to use sprint, but again, it's just an obby, so how you find it easier. I didn't actually try it without the sprint to see if you could make the jumps or not. I totally did that on purpose because I saw Miner like out the corner of my eye to the back of my head off the screen. You all know, if you've watched my channel long enough, I do suck at hobbies, and 9 times out of 10 the videos that I show is not the first run of me doing them. I'd love to say by now I'm an hobby pro, but I'm not. And then we've made it across to get crystal. I do like the one in the map inside the crystal itself, that's nice. Here is the random head. Oh, I just want to put them together again and make him whole. Or her whole, I should say, because they do look very similar, the men and the women. You have korblox. Find the smurf alien. We find doge. So you do have to go back up, there's doge there. And then just down behind the tree, I do like where they've placed this failed entrance. Inside we're going to go ahead and get the frozen trapped one, and I did think I'd got away without this, but I mean, it doesn't matter how small is it, they've always got to put a maze inside of these games. Have this massive cannon. Jumping aside, you do get thrown over to the sort of desert island over here with the alien with the coconut on its head. I'm not sure if you can make it over there without having to use the cannon. I didn't try. And Winter Warrior. And then we're just going to make our way around the mountain area now, which is our final area to this video. We have Angry. We have Epic Face. Kind of looks like they're wearing a mask there of that. Find glitched. Although that picture doesn't look too glitched, I'm not sure why that one's glitched. Upside down is off the side. Again, you could easily put sort of some more veiled entrances in there. Always got to check the waterfalls and we can find lost. Cool alien staring at a tree. Another warrior alien. Here is the code door for sci-fi. So this is where you're going to need the code inside of the sandcastle. So it is 1503. For some reason it was like the buttons kind of stuck, so I just cleared it and just pressed them slowly. If it doesn't work, give that a try. We have fire inside of the volcano. You could just restart the obby if you want, so I just decided to go back down the way I'd come. And we have armless. We've got headless, armless, and a head. And we have alien through the other portal. And finally we find bush. So there is the volcano with the warrior, and it's just that bush between the two. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.